We just heard the mayor wrap up the 2016 State of the City address. And joining me now is Council Member Brenda Stardig of District A. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You know, anything that resonated with you when you were hearing the Mayor Turner's speech?
He did a great job of highlighting the issues facing the city at this time. Of course, the budget, the flooding, the recent flooding, but of course, the public safety aspect of it. We've got a lot going on there. As the chair of Public Safety and Homeland Security, I've stayed focused and stayed the course on making sure that we have boots on the ground, and he has supported that. He supported the entire council on, and Houston, all of Houstonians, what they need and what they have asked for is more patrol officers. And I think that's real important that the public has confidence in police and that we move forward with that initiative as well as moving more to the streets.
Okay, we also heard a shout out to you. That was fantastic.
Yeah, and I really appreciate the mayor doing that. He knows when he was a state rep, he and I worked together on abandoned buildings and dangerous buildings and habitability of multifamily units that have served their purpose and they're dead on the ground, dead on arrival, and it's time for them to move on into another generation of life for our community. And we have Oak Brook that'll be coming down, and we're hoping around June in the DeSoto corridor area, Antoine corridor area. We're very excited about that. And so those are the things, the root cause of a lot of our public safety issues in communities and transforming those communities. As the mayor said, it's going to be a game changer.
Okay, and also drainage and flooding issues are you guys very critical in your area too.
It's across the entire city because we're on a bayou system. But the fact of the matter is there are certain areas that are more flood prone, and we have to stay away from the one size fits all. And I think the mayor recognizes that, and he understands and appreciates that. Today he announced Steve Costello as the czar for flooding and the drainage and all the things that can be done across for the infrastructure. Okay. So I think we're looking at all those opportunities that we can move our city forward together. And I think that's the message, that we're all in this together and we're going to be working together.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
We're going to toss it over to Marianne.